Ah, The Last of Us. How do I summarize my feelings about this game?
Look, hold your horses. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Oh, why are these all stuck together?
That'll do it. Hello YouTube, this is TheStabbyBrit. This is The Last of Us Left Behind on Grounded. This footage was recorded about 1:30 in the morning, and I'm commentating after the fact. This was an absolute pain in the arse to do. On this clip alone, this like 15-minute block of footage, a third of it was just me dying over and over. But this is the first complete and successful playthrough, and I thought I'd give a commentary on kind of what I was doing and what I was trying to do. So I went into this room straight off, and all my experience tells me this is the best way to go. I only took down one guy. I took him down with a stealth kill. Normally I would try and snipe somebody, but I got spotted. So for those trying it yourself, I recommend coming into this room, using this, basically just hiding here until the enemies calm down a bit. And one thing I will say, oh, here we are. So should be able to, oh, right. That was a bit careless of me, but what I was trying to do was just get a straight out stab. I probably should have used a brick like I did on this guy. That was the first piece of advice I was going to give for anybody playing on Grounded or Survivor, or any difficulty I suppose. Make good use of your bricks and bottles. You'll see that I'm avoiding using the guns because, well, first off, stabbing them is more fun, but also particularly on Grounded, ammunition is very scarce. So it's important, whenever possible, not to use your gun. If you can take them out with a melee kill, do so. Now, most of my playthroughs, I just stayed in the clothing store, but on this one, I decided to do something a little different, and it paid off. I also discovered there's a bullet there. There's probably a few more ammunition, few more bullets on lower difficulties. So if you're ever short of ammo, just remember that one. In this room, you want to be careful because there's these boxes you can climb up. Did I climb up these? I don't remember. I did on one of my playthroughs. But later on, in particular, you can have guards dropping down from there. For most of the range combat, I tended not to use the bow because there was usually no way of taking someone down stealthily. Because the bow is silent, I prefer to save that until I can get a surprise attack. But the guys on the door there, if you kill either of them, the other one will always become alerted. So it's not worth it. There's also some, I did go up here, there's also some parts. I'm pretty sure I pick them up in a moment. They are somewhere to the left here. There we are. You can see I've now got enough parts to craft a bomb. I did use that several times on playthroughs just to kind of mine an entrance. And here you'll see the importance of stealth. No ammunition used, no bottles wasted. And you'll also realise Grounded is very, very resource intensive. I could have made better use of my resources. I've got a Molotov there and I've got a bomb. I didn't use either of them that I can remember. I definitely didn't use the Molotov. I was always kind of saving it for the infected. And yes, there are infected later on. And in the end, didn't need it. So here, the main thing I did different here is I took out... I think I took out 2 of them here.
You wanna do this? Let's do this.
Normally, I'd either just run away or at most I'd take out the first guy. So I think maybe holding my ground a bit helped. But once again, we come back to here. This is just a nice defensible position, and the AI don't seem to be able to search the room properly. Got lucky with this guy, get his back turned. Once again, the bottle shiv combo. Obviously in the main game, when you're playing as Joel, bricks are always better because you can perform an instant melee kill with them. With Ellie, it makes no difference, bricks or bottles are equally good because of her switchblade. I think it's a switchblade. Her shiv, her infinite unbreakable shiv. Now, I believe here... There we go. So, basically all I did here was I just hid until the infected had done their thing. Like I said, there seems to be a bit of an AI bug. The enemies don't properly search this room. They will rarely come down here, and when they do, they're always on their own, like this guy. Pretty easy to pick them off. So, the appearance of the infected appears, from what I can tell, to be based on how many hunters are left alive. Now, it looks like you need to kill maybe 5 of them, since I shot 2 at the start. Took out the 2, took out the 3 in here rather, and pretty much as soon as the 3rd guy in this room went down, the infected arrived. So, again, that would be my advice for anyone trying to do this. Don't ever go to the right when this event starts. I tried that loads of times and I always wound up getting kind of boxed in and screwed over. This is a nice safe location. Save up your bow and arrow so you can stealthily snipe a few people, and just stay down until the infected arrive. And when they do, hopefully they'll pick off a couple of the guards. If not, the guards will clear up the infected for you, and job's a good one. Pretty much that's all I did. Excuse me. For the rest of this playthrough, I just hid here, let them wipe out the infected, and then picked them off one by one. I'm also pretty sure that on lower difficulties you will get the... see what I mentioned about them searching this? There you go. Nice easy kill. Just be careful, because I've died at least once from glitching off the corner of the table. So make sure you're not stood anywhere near the table itself when you try and perform a shiv kill. But this is where I got the hunting rifle. Never got a chance to use it. I remember playing on lower difficulties and getting it much sooner. So if you're not trying ungrounded, don't worry. Did I mention the checkpoint? I don't remember if I mentioned it now, but if I didn't, when you first attempt to open the door to get to Joel, and the bullet goes off, there's meant to be a checkpoint there. I'm 90% certain there was a checkpoint there on other difficulties. It's not here on grounded. So you have to redo the entire encounter if you die. Just be aware of that. And that's one of the reasons I was saving all my bombs and my bomb and the Molotov, because I was expecting this to go a lot worse than it did. So that's about it. So, you know, watch your ammo, take good care of your bricks and bottles, and stab the hell out of everyone you can.
Better be alive, Joel.
I am TheStabbyBrit, and this was my successful attempt at a grounded run-through of The Last of Us Left Behind. Thanks for watching.